20 years in the making. AMIR versus KELL BROOK.
I want the fight. I want to shut him up and I'll move on.
Things nobody had ever heard of when KELL BROOK and AMIR first began this rivalry. It's been a very long time since Khan went to the 2004 Olympics ahead of KELL BROOK. Years have gone by since the two had a war of worlds. AMIR was an Olympic silver medalist. In 2004, he eventually became a unified world champion, and KELL BROOK Sheffield's own IBF champion. The two have had a career-long feud, consisting of genuine hatred on ringside. Khan stated that he schooled KELL BROOK in the amateur. There is one absolute fact though. AMIR was the only boxer to represent Great Britain in the 2004 Olympics. KELL BROOK was also in the running to head to the Olympics, but he was deemed not good enough, and AMIR was the sole representative. This does not prove that Khan schooled Brook. It is clear that when younger, those in authority preferred Khan. Ever since then, the two went on very different paths with very different trajectories. It took a decade for KELL BROOK to fully get on the radar of AMIR. It was not until Brook became a world champion that Khan began to entertain the conversation. Khan was a world-renowned star at this point, and despite of the talk, he spun away from the Brook fight. Brook and Khan hate each other. It's a fight that should have happened years ago, and Brook believes that Khan has doubted him. Khan has never shown any respect to Brook, so it is the Sheffield man that probably is more emotionally involved in this rivalry. But make no mistake, both men despise one another. A fight 23 years in the making, both men 35 years of age. 6 years ago, both men were viciously beaten by the best in the world. They are both past the world stage. They had too many defeats against the best, but they have still not fought each other. Neither of them will admit it. They are past their best. Maybe not on the world stage, but every fight fan in Britain has debated this for the entire career of both men. Brook and Khan have been debating who truly is the best out of them for the best part of quarter century. It is a few years too late. There is interest in this fight. There is no excuse for either man. There is a rematch close. AMIR says opponent KELL BROOK was always smoke and always talk. One of the reasons why I took the fight was because of the public demand. Khan told, "We don't really like each other. It is a war. We're going to go there and it's going to be a fight. We're not friends and obviously we do dislike each other. But I am going to show people why I'm the better fighter on the fight night. When I do a clinical job on him, I destroyed him. People will realize he was always smoke. He was always talk." According to Brook, he went there with a lot of rage. I can't bring that rage and emotion in. As hard as it's going to be, I've got to stay professional and keep them behind me. While I'll go in the professional, there's going to be a lot of emotion. It's been a long time coming, but I go to the professional. I've got to go out there and do what we plan to do. Brook continues by exuding confidence and expressing his belief that he will come out victorious, which will command him the respect that Khan had never given him, dating back to their amateur days. And even if Khan is said to be a decent enough human being by other accounts, Brook still just want to do some damage to the smug face. "I'm not going to kill him. I hear he's an alright guy, but I just want to punch him in the face. I just don't like the guy. I don't like how he comes across to me." Khan and Brook long rivalry, which stems from their teenage years, will finally be settled. According to AMIR Khan, he said, "I'll finish his career." But according to KELL BROOK, he gets destroyed.